What is up, everybody? This is Shane, the Rising Rhyme Picker, and today I'm going to show you what I use to scan in stores for books and also other items for Amazon and Amazon FBA. There's going to be a little slight weirdness to this video because I have one app that's really good for books, but also you can use it for other items as well, and I'm going to show you what I use to do that. I've gotten a lot of questions about what app are you using, how do you scan books, what do you do? And so basically, if I go to like a book sale, I use this KDC 200. It's a Bluetooth scanner, connects right to your phone. It's basically an input device. So you go to the app that you're going to use to scan the books, and it connects to your Bluetooth, and when you scan it, it just enters in the UPC for you, so you don't have to manually type anything unless it doesn't have a barcode. But I'm not going to use that today. I'm going to use something. I'm just going to use my phone, and I'm going to show you what I do. This app, you can use it for books or for other things as well, so I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to teach you how to use it, so stay tuned. All right, I just bought a whole box of books. You've seen them all in the cart at Goodwill, and now I'm going to show you. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, and I'm going to show you how I do this, how I am able to source these books, and what I do with them. All right, as you see, I got a dashboard pulled up. This is the app Scout IQ, and this is how I scan books. It's tied directly to Amazon. So I'm going to scan the book, and usually it says accept in green, but this is reject. It has no FBA offers, so this is maybe not the best book to show you. I picked this book. I'm going to send it to FBA because there's no offers, but this isn't the best to show you how to do it. So, all right, as you can see, this book I scanned. I'm going to go ahead and scan it again, so you know I'm doing it for real live, so it's not fake. So this book right here sells for $13.11 on Amazon. This is the used buy box, okay? It's going to be $4 in profit. I paid about $1.50 for it. So it's going to be about close to $4 to $5 in profit, okay? It's the E-score is 62. What E-score means is E-score is how many times it sells in 6 months. So it sells 62 times in 6 months. That's the rank on Amazon currently. It's 521,000. And so basically, if this goes straight to the used buy box, that means that that's what the FBA used buy box is. Sometimes just because it doesn't have nothing in FBA doesn't mean there's not. If there isn't any offers in FBA, it'll go to like this one, or see how Amazon is fulfilling it. This is actually fulfilled by Amazon. This is Amazon's listings. If there isn't any, so it went straight to, so the orange went straight to the used buy box. If there isn't any FBA offers by sellers, it goes straight to the Amazon listing. And if there isn't an Amazon listing, it'll go straight to the all, which is the merch fulfilled, or this right here, which is merch fulfilled as well. So that's how you can tell really quickly if there's FBA offers or not. And you see in the last one I scanned that was red, it went straight to this line right here, which means there was no FBA offers at all on the item. There's quick links to Camel, 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 and Keepa. So if you want to see a really good reference, okay, on how many times this sells, this is the book right here. Okay, this is all the data. All right. Yeah, give me a second. So looks like there's not much data on it. So I'll have to pick a new one for that. But then if I want to like hit Keepa up, then this is the Keepa for it right here. And this is an app that's free, that the quick link is down here with Scout IQ. So, and then this is how many times it sells or has sold. So if you can see, The orange is Amazon, the blue is the new, and the black is used. And you can see the amount it sells and what for and how many times a month and all that stuff. But that's what I use to scan in stores. Now I'm going to show you what I use for other. All right, let's say that we have this widget right here, and this is not a widget, this is an Armor All, and I want to find out more information about Amazon on it. I'm going to use Scout IQ again, okay? But I'm going to show you a little quick tip is on Scout IQ, you don't just scan books. The books, on books, it'll say accept or reject. On other items, it will not. But if you scan another item, it'll give you the data on it. So this is 248,000 rank. It'll give you profit on it. It'll give you what it's currently selling for. Right here is what it's selling for. Look at it right here. If you want to look at it, go to Camel, Camel, Camel. It's a quick link down here. And I don't know why this is not pulling up. So let's start tracking third party, all right? And Amazon is in green, okay? And if you want to go down to a month, we're going to go down to the 1 month. There's no data on 1 month. Let's go to 3 months. So every time that this line right here, as you can see, goes down, it is a sale. Every time it goes up, the rank is climbing. Every time it goes down, it's a sale. So it really only sells, there's a bunch of little ones, so maybe sells like in 3 months 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, maybe 8 times a month is what it looks like, to be honest with you. All right, now that I gave you all this data, you can go out and use Scout IQ for various things and various items and books. I'm not sharing this information to get rich, and I'm not sharing this information to create more per se more competition for me, but these type of videos do create competition for myself, which you know, here maybe shortly, you know, I'm making some videos about books, and then I think really I'm gonna really stop sharing so much about all the books and stuff, because it has created a lot of competition for me locally, where now I have to, you know, I go to book sales, people may recognize me, and they're like, hey, thanks for your videos. I'm gonna leave with 4 big boxes of books, but thanks, I appreciate it. And so that's taken a lot of money and food off the table for me. So really, I probably am gonna stop sharing so much about books and about Amazon. But to be honest with you, the competition it's creating, what I'm probably going to end up doing is hiring a bunch of people to scan at these book sales for me, as well as me go there. So I'm going to have, you know, potentially 4 to 5 people scanning at one time on the bigger book sales, where I'm going to be able to get more books and try to cut the competition out of it altogether. And so this is the part of business that no one really likes to understand or likes to know about, is you have to kind of get dirty with people. And this is stuff I don't like to share because it's not fun. But I have created a couple places of competition. I went to a couple book sales a while back ago, and there were some people that recognized me, and they actually had multiple people scanning. So obviously I got beat out a lot of the books I was beat out in, but I'll be honest with you, I'm probably going to go back to the next couple book sales and actually have a team with me to scan, so I can actually cut the competition out. Because here's the thing, especially competition that travels, okay? If your competition likes to travel to the book sales a couple hours, if you cut them completely out and try to basically get more books than them with your team, they're less likely to travel, because they're going to know, hey, he's going to beat us out. Why are we going to drive 2 hours to go to a book sale? And so that's the kind of pretty much the vision I'm kind of encompassing right now on these book sales, is I'm just going to hire or have a bunch of people, pay a bunch of people to scan for me, as well as me scan. So at that point, I'm paying all these, you know, 4 or 5 people to scan. You know, we can get through a whole book sale in a couple hours to an hour or less, which means that the competition, when they come along, if they're there at the same time, they're going to get beat tremendously bad with all this stuff. So a lot of new people that are starting out in Amazon don't have really the capacity, or they don't have the cash flow to hire people. I do. And so that's where it comes down, is I'm doing a decent amount of money on Amazon. I'm selling a decent amount of money on eBay. I have the cash flow to hire people to do this. So I'm just going to be honest with you. If you're going to sell on Amazon, try to limit what you share if you do YouTube. If you don't do YouTube, that's great. It has created competition for me about books and these videos about books. And that's why I'm going to actually cut back my content in books and Amazon. I'll answer questions. I'll still talk to people, but I'm going to actually cut back on the stuff I do and the videos I do about books. But I'm also going to step up my game, because I have some people locally that are actually killing me in competition, because they watch my videos, they recognize me, and now they're going to the book sales and they're beating me out at the sales because they have 3 or 4 people scanning, and some of their relatives scanning with them, and I have myself. That's going to change pretty abruptly. And a lot of these people doing this, I will actually beat out of the competition to where they won't be able to get any books. And that's the thing, is in business, you have to starve your competition. Sometimes this stuff isn't pretty. Like, business isn't always pretty. Sometimes it's cutthroat, and this is me being cutthroat. Starve your competition. You have to do what's best for you and your business, and whatever it takes to get there. And me, there's 2 types of business people. There's the business people that are very reserved and silent, and then there's the business people that will do whatever it takes. I'm the person that will do whatever it takes, because I have worked my ass off to get here. Do whatever it takes, and you'll never fail in business. But you have to be willing to do anything. That's legal anyways. Not illegal, but legal. You have to do anything. All right, guys. See you on the next video. Peace out.